Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic, now the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that...
He's got a side of goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Milan have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Abraham! Now it's Chukwueze! Oh, it's come loose! Yamal. And here's Rafael Leao. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Fofana. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has been fouled there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Yamal. Hector Fort looking to hit the byline here. And the keeper's in command. Joao Felix. Fofana. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha pulls it back. Joao Felix. And they can counter here. And here's Joao Felix. Chukwueze. It's Fofana. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? Nice ball. Joao Felix! Goal! Milan! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Reinders. Abraham. Reinders. Rafael Leao! It's a mighty effort! Superb goal! Chukwueze at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan take the lead. Passing nice and neat. Milan have their third corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. Great hit! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Reinders. Here's Joao Felix. And here's Abraham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chukwueze. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can get that clear. Rafael Leao. Joao Felix. Oh, really good feet. Now it's Chukwueze! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chukwueze! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Yamal. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chukwueze! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Goes to finish! They're up to 5 corners now. Chukwueze with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fofana. And here's Abraham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Reinders. Chance! Great! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Fermin. Pedri. And Fermin. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, what a climb! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a good spell of possession, this. Chukwueze! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Reinders. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Oh, terrible pass. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is to Chukwueze! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, good-looking ball. He has found the way through. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rafael Leao deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ciao, getting this one clear.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And here's Rafinha. Joao Felix. Now it's Chukwueze. So what can they make of this? Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's a good run down the right. Rafinha. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. And he's taking no chances there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Chukwueze voted... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Pedri. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
For this guy, Joao Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his most prolific and dangerous, he tends to They drift out a lot, stretching defences and exploiting space. You wonder how much space he's going to be afforded here. I guess they'll be planning on shutting him down.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chukwueze. Rafael Leao! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Abraham! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Reinders taking charge of the dead ball, looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, nearly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Reinders. Pedri.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Joao Felix. Abraham. Chukwueze providing an outlet on that flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great ball. Great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Interesting ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Abraham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
Chukwueze! Great football, shot and saved.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature. Joao Felix! It's in! Hot knife through butter, They have done it again! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hector Fort. Defending was strong and firm. And there's green grass ahead of him. A real... Rafael Leao! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Valde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Valde. Walker gets a foot in here. Chukwueze. Now it's Abraham. Joao Felix.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without complication. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha finds himself offside. Great hit! No way through there. Chukwueze! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chukwueze! And that has flown over.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that has been clubbed away. Fermin. And he's managed to get free. Tomori deals with that comfortably.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Now it's Rafinha. Thiaw attempts a clearance. Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Fofana. And here's Chukwueze. Joao Felix receives it in a good position here. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Rafael Leao has a shot! Tomori. Oh, not quite. Danger averted for now. Dani Olmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Abraham. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's cut it out. Joao Felix. Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Abraham.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, super ball! Lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Reinders with the short one. Fofana.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Abraham. And he thumps it clear. And time is up. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.